Hello, my name is Ioannis. In this video tutorial, I'm going to talk about exceptions. Exceptions are used in every single programming language, as well as in PHP. Why do we use exceptions? Exceptions are used to basically identify issues and basically give a quick solution. Usually error messages that are clear to identify and basically allow the programmers to go exactly where the issue is to fix the problem. These error messages also are hidden by hackers, so it's not commonly used error messages, so they are bespoke error messages for the company, organization, or the programmer. For this example, I'm going to create a new script, PHP script, which basically consists of 3 variables. The first variable is apples, which is equals to 10, semicolon to end my statement. The second variable is oranges, which is equals to 20, semicolon to end my statement. And the third variable is VAT, value added tax, which is equals to 1.2, which is going to give me basically the total of the VAT, the total price, the total cost of both apples and oranges, plus it's going to add 20%. Okay. So now, in order to calculate these values, we will be able to actually, let's create a new variable, and I'm going to call this variable results. And my results variable will basically calculate the apples plus the oranges variable, and then it's going to multiply this by the VAT, semicolon, oops, let's make this the variable VAT, semicolon to end my statement. And then we're going to echo, let's echo some string, so we're going to say the total including VAT is, and I can put the pound sign. Now if you are in Europe, you can put the euro sign, and if you are in America, you can put the dollar sign, or wherever country you come from and whatever currency you use, you can actually put the appropriate currency. Then I'm gonna basically put dot here, and I'm gonna basically call the variable. So the variable is result, semicolon to end my statement. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to save this without actually putting a try and catch, or without putting exception. I'm going to save this, I'm going to refresh the page, and the results are accurate. But what if somebody basically goes there and put here 0? And the calculation shows 0. So basically, if somebody goes to this website now and basically purchase apples and oranges, they will be able to receive the apples and oranges, but they will give the apples and oranges for absolutely free. If we do this, the company will go out of business. We really don't want this to happen. So this is where try and catch will come handy. So we'll say try. We're going to try this. Let's put this statement within our try statement, and we're going to catch, and then we're going to catch the exception, and we're going to say the exception is equals to, let's create a bespoke variable for our exception, so I'm just going to call it my E for my exception, and then I'm going to put curly brackets. And now I'm going to basically put here some comments. This will be the code that handles, okay, handle the error. And now to handle the error, I will say echo, and then I will put a string here, error, and followed by dot, because I'm going to call my variable now, which is called my E, which is my exception. Which basically will trigger the function get message, and the get message function will basically display the message that I have within my try. Let's put some spaces here to separate this. Okay, so within my try, I'm going to put here an if statement. So I will say if, and I will say the VAT, I'm calling the VAT here. So I'll say if VAT is less than or equals to 0, then I want to basically throw a new exception. And now I'm going to actually put the message of my exception. We can't, let's put, please accept our apologies. We accept our apologies. Let's put BR tag here to go to a new line. And then we'll say, let's say, what should we say? Please accept our apologies. Okay, we can't calculate your shopping cart at the moment. Please contact us and report the following error code. And then we can make up an error code 4545, let's say, for instance. Okay, by, and now I'm going to put an A tag here, href is equals to, and I'm going to put double quotes here, and I'm going to skip them by putting backslashes here. I will say contact us page, contact.php is the contact us page, let's say, for instance. Let's close here the A tag, and we're going to say by clicking here. And now I'm going to close the A tag. So following arrow by click, okay, contact us and report the following arrow code 4545 by clicking here. Thank you. Let's put thanks. Okay, and we can put the thanks in a new BR tag, in a new line. Now we could actually also customize the click here. Let's make the color green, or we can make it red. So let's make this green. So I will say style equals, and then double quotes, and I'm going to put backslashes to skip these double quotes. And I will say color, American spelling color. I will say green, semicolon to add my statement. So I'm going to get this style here from here, and I'm just going to put here on the arrow code. I will create a B tag to make the text bold, and I'm going to apply the style here. Let's make this red. Well, let's make it orange. Let's close the B tag here. So now we have nice a custom message. So if we click save and click refresh, okay, we have an issue here because me being silly, I didn't close here the double quote and I did not put semicolon to my statement. Happened to the best of us. Let's save and let's refresh. Okay, as you can see, error, please accept our apologies. We can't calculate your shopping cart at the moment. Please contact us, excuse me, and report the following error code 4545 by clicking here. And then when they click here, it goes to the contact us page. I don't have a contact page at the moment. Thanks. So the customer can actually straight away report the issue. So basically, the company will not lose money in this case. Now we can actually put also, let's change that to 1.2, and if we click save, this error will not come up because everything is working fine. So what if this variable doesn't exist? So let's put here, this variable doesn't exist, and refresh. Okay, so we basically charge the customer the £10 plus VAT, so the variable doesn't exist. Or what if the variable has characters? Let's save that. Whoops, we have another issue here. Okay, so what we need to do here, we need to put another exception to so the user will not be able to see this. So we're going to highlight this now. Going to copy this and paste it further down, and here we're going to say on the if statement, we're going to say if the let's say, right, yeah, let's say if it's set. Okay, so if it's not is set, if it's not apples, or the or symbol is the two lines here. Let's copy this because I don't want to keep typing everything over and over again. Let's delete this. Now I'm going to put here VAT. I'm going to put here oranges. So if the apples don't exist, or the oranges don't exist, or the VAT doesn't exist, then error code 7777. Okay, so let's click save. Let's click refresh here. Here we have an issue. Okay, so we can still leave this there. Let's put here 4 slashes. Let's click save. Let's refresh. Okay, we have the error 777 because the oranges don't exist at all. So now if I put another exception here, if the oranges is equals to DDD, error code 3333, click save, refresh, and the error code is 333. So you can actually put as many exceptions as you like here. Okay, so any common issues that you may think it may occur on the transaction, you can actually apply an exception, and basically the error will be displayed, and then the user will be able to actually contact you to display the error, and then you will be able to actually fix or advise the client with the issue, with the solution. I hope you've learned something new today. I hope you will be able to apply these new skills into your software applications. Thank you very much. Bye for now.